Good evening. Welcome to this replay that I've done a couple of hours ago, but I can't remember. I just remember that the Tirpitz had a good game and it was worth watching. Even though I'm pretty sure I died pretty early on in this one, we still managed to come out top tier. Been trying to push a little bit more aggressively in my games lately, mostly because I think you just get a bit more action on the camera when you do that. But also, it's kind of more fun. I'm more of an aggressive player anyway. Sitting behind an island and lobbing stuff over the top isn't really my sort of game style. Sort of like to just bum rush them and then just hope for the best. Which is, I think, what happened in this, for the most part. A little friendly ramming action going on there. Looking for an easy hit. Start of the match. Grab some couple of points. Oh yes. The carrier. There's always a carrier. And they tend to ruin my battles. Switching straight out to AP this one. But I haven't really been having a great deal of luck with the HE. But this is a good boat. I recently got this in a drop under the 10th anniversary game deal thing they have out recently. And it's been a lot of fun. I mean, it's just like Bismarck, except you get torpedoes. For some reason, I think the guns just are a little bit better. I haven't even looked up to see if that's actually a thing or not. It just feels a bit better, if that's a thing. Anywho, I think the plan here was to sort of sneak up on A, and then, yeah, swing around the right to have a crack at taking B. So the plan only really sort of comes into fruition when you stick to it, which doesn't usually happen in these sort of things. And a single ricochet. Story of my life. Just trying to keep an eye out to see where my teammates are. I think it's the Wichita sitting over there, over on the corner of A. He is a little bit of a pain. He's going to sit there and spam a bit of HE over the top at me every now and then through the game. Considering we already had A, I thought I'd just better bug out and try and get a little bit of position on to cap at B. Oop, what's happened there? And as you do, you always take a little bit of fire as soon as you try and cross in front of everyone. Obvious torpedoes are obvious. He's eaten sitting not parallel, but close enough to it. Obviously trying to get his torpedoes off. So I slow up here and just sit behind the island and kind of wait for him. This I thought I'd sort of shot a bit better, but I didn't at all. Terrible. I don't think I got a single hit here. Sure. Secondary is lighting up on the old mains over there. Detected by the Zeton. And once again, obvious torpedoes are obvious. As Jingles says. That's cool though. We'll just hang around here for a minute. Seems like a fairly safe position. That's interesting. A couple of lag spikes today. No, in the game, just trying to record the replay.
That was a great battle.
little bit of chunk damage. Not too much. But I figure, considering that Zeton is now dead and no longer contesting B, I thought I'd just sneak around the corner and see if we could do anything about that. Grab us some points, because at the minute, the scores are basically level. Just sort of half cautious. I don't really know where that destroyer is. And last spotted sort of heading this way. But so far so good. Oh, mate, Wichita still sitting on the corner of that island. Focus the secondaries and try and set a fire. Just be wary that I'm now the only one here and probably going to start taking incoming fire pretty readily. So just sort of keeping a bit of a look around to see where it might be coming from. And that would be the Wichita starting to panic, I think. Trying to get some eyes on that destroyer for people to shoot at.
Set a smoke screen.
And me encouraging him.
Nice work.
I think he was just trying to bug out. And I probably should have focused him a little bit more. The key over there. Dangerous boat, that one. But I had a very dangerous cruiser sitting over here. It was when I was sailing it into this gap that I started to second guess if the Wichita actually had torpedoes or not. Except there's a little bit going on here. Damage everywhere. Missed that. Shocking shot. Secondaries should have finished him off, but I wasn't being too reliant on that. I tried to slow up a little bit here, just behind the island to grab some more health back, but that wasn't going to happen. I was pretty sure I was already dead at this point. And here come more planes. But 3 caps. Just about. And that could have been a bit worse. If they'd started fire, I would have been in real trouble. Try to angle. Get a bit of distance. Is this me dead? Oof, not quite. I'm pretty sure this is me dead. Oh dear.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I mean, all in all, not a bad haul. I got a cap. I got 112 secondary hits, 11 cap defends, 35 shells hit. And I'm gonna have to look to see how many shells fired, because I might have to retract my statement about how accurate this boat is. That's me in chat. I can just see that we're actually level in the scores. Well, level in the kills here. But we do have 3. Tirpitz is about to go down to a well-placed torpedo.
Our victory is in sight.
I had to keep on checking these torps here because they looked pretty good. If they just had a bit more range, especially because he was slowing up to I mean, I'm not too sure if he was slowing up, but it looks like he was. ultimately they don't get there. There would have been something on there, I think, which would have been enough to finish him. There's that destroyer. Very low health. Not going to take much to finish that guy. But you can see, like, playing the objective definitely gets you a pretty solid win. And, oh my god, first time I noticed, but the scores are reversed. I have a replay bug. Oh, I've never seen that before. Shows how many replays I actually do, I guess.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I wanted to focus in on this guy. I was interested to see how he was playing it. He's got his torpedoes off, obviously, but I wanted to see if he was shooting semi-armor piercing or HE. I think he was actually firing HE, trying to get a fire started a couple of times over on the enemy CV. And down goes the DD. Not too much to go. It must be noted, like, I've been dead for quite some time. Like, a very long time. Well, this is one of my favourite parts, when a CV blows up. Ready? That's a good feeling. 980 points, we're just about there. Who's going to get here first? Yeah. And that's it. We're going to win. A solid victory. A fitting end. A decent haul of coin, points, and XP. Not a great deal of damage, but coming into the team score, we top it out, which was quite interesting. I didn't expect to see that. Yeah, North Carolina sitting here with the award. Dreadnought and First Blood. Excellent team. Can't fault them. Did a decent amount of damage to a few ships. Yeah. Just trying to have a look here. Shots fired, 104 and 35 hit. Okay, that's not a great thing. Granted, some of that was not the boat. That was my poor aiming. My secondary battery, though, pretty good. Not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Credits and XP. Not too bad. Anyway, if you'd lasted this long, thanks for joining me. Hope to see you in the next one.